Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Kiv, your favorite degenerate, and today I want to talk about a problem that I have identified with Season 2's customization. I know that there's not a lot of Halo content creators that are really talking about positive things right now, and I usually do like to try to focus more on the positives, but today I want to focus on customization, because it's one of my favorite things to do in Halo games, especially in the modern era where it's been brought forward a fair bit more and we've been given a few more options than we used to have back in the day. So as I explain a bit more, you might also be pretty bothered by this like I am. In the latest March development blog that 343 posted, in the blog they said that they're going to have 2 new armor cores, and this is perfectly fine when you first read through the article, but then when you think about it, you realize that all of the new content and customization that we have been promised is now going to be separated from what we already have. So if you like the ODST helmet, you won't be able to run that, most likely, with the new content that's coming our way. I'm happy to admit that the Fracture event customization and what we saw of those new looking Spartans that are lone wolves, they look absolutely phenomenal. I cannot stress to you all how happy I am to see that kind of customization, but at the same time, I'm upset, because I know I won't be able to run it with what I like right now. In a game called Halo Infinite, you would think you would have at least almost somewhere close to infinite possibilities on what you could customize. However, it's extremely limited, and I've never felt more constricted in a Halo game for customization. Compare this to what we've had not only from Bungie, but from 343 themselves in the past, and we just have such few options. Now, some of you may be thinking, hey, Kiv, I've been complaining about this since the very start. What's new? Unfortunately, what's new is that it's gonna get even worse. By adding more armor cores, you now undermine the customization that you've just added to. Say for example, the latest event with Tactical Ops. We got a good battle pass and a nice looking Mark V Zeta helmet. That sexy ass helmet that everyone really enjoys won't be able to be used with the new content. Something I noticed myself was that I really wanted to use this helmet a lot, but I felt as if my shoulder pads weren't really making me feel as if my Spartan was all that badass. Because let's be real, you don't actually have all that many choices unless you're paying, and even then, the options all look really similar. So it's not good at all. Another thing that I don't think a lot of people have considered is that there's a good to fair chance that what we have right now is just gonna be forgotten and dumped into a back corner and it won't be touched at all. Let me give you all a good example. Let's say that we are 6 months in the future and the Mark 7 armor hasn't had anything added to it, but Season 2 and Season 3's content have been released and have now finished. You might be trying to customize your Spartan to look exactly how you want them to, and sure, everything is looking great, but the chest piece, it just doesn't hit the same mark. You really like the June scarf around the neck armor piece that has to be in the Mark V armor core. Well, unfortunately, you can't combine the two, so you end up with a big problem, 343. The players can't express themselves as much as they would like to. There isn't as much creative freedom, so because of that, they don't feel as unique, and they don't feel as proud of what they have come up with. I think that the other side effect of this is that 343 is accidentally creating a bad cycle of players never being happy enough with how their Spartan looks. So because of that, they will stay up to date with the newest content when more options and battle passes come out to be able to get more choices. However, because they can't put what they like right now with what they liked from the other previous armor cores, they just won't be able to place why they're still not happy and proud of how their Spartan looks, or at least as much as they used to be in other past Halo games. That's my feelings about all of this, but let me know what you all think in the comments down below. Do you feel as strongly about this as I do, or do you disagree entirely? Thank you all so much for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We're about to hit 1K, and it's gonna be freaking awesome when we smash past it. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all on the next one. I've been Kiv, and I'm out.